Okay, let me clear this thing first. If you give me two ships to choose, one YouTube, another TikTok, I will probably first think the TikTok and then I will write the YouTube. So anyways, that was just a joke. I don't agree with that. That's just a joke. YouTube versus TikTok. I have to enter the battle. I need some views, man. My channel is dying. I don't know why, but the video is about only my opinions and my thoughts and what I think the problem is in this controversy, in this YouTube versus TikTok controversy. From the viewers of outside India, probably you guys don't know that there is currently a wave or a war or actually a drama going on between the TikTokers community and the YouTube community. You guys know that who is the winner. There is no logical comparison. There is no logical there is no logical competition between YouTube and TikTok. This can't be. They two are different type of platforms. You have to understand this. There is nothing to compare between these two. It's like comparing Super Mario with Superman. In one side, Super Mario is just a game, and in other side, Superman is a bunch of different things. It can be animated series, it can be movies, it can be action figures, it can be comic books. There are lots of variations with the character Superman, just like YouTube has lots of variation with content. There is so much versatility in YouTube that we have to put the videos in a category when we upload them. There is gaming, entertainment, music, movies, tutorials, sports, everything you know and everything you like. It is there up in YouTube, and YouTube has no time limit, and that's a big factor. Where in TikTok, you can only upload 1 minute of video. So there is no logical comparison between YouTube and TikTok. Even the honest TikTokers, even the logical and reasonable TikTokers know that there is no comparison between YouTube and TikTok. And if you come at the topic of brandings, you know that there is no competition. YouTube has tons of companies investing their money in YouTube platform. And that's just the YouTubers AdSense. There are other sponsors who sponsor YouTubers individually. The comparison in the basis of content is illogical. I also like TikTok, and I haven't even installed TikTok in my mobile since that app has released. I have only seen that app in others' mobiles, in my friends' mobiles, and my parents also don't watch TikTok. I don't recommend them watching TikTok, but there's still I don't like the videos. I like the videos type because they are not my type. That's just my opinion. You can like them. You can like the content, and that's your choice. That's democracy. That's simple thing. If you like the content, you can watch it. And already, if you see in Play Store, there are 1 billion downloads in TikTok, so you can't take it casually. TikTok is a serious deal. YouTube has 5 billions of downloads, and in comparison of downloads, there is also no competition between YouTube and TikTok. But you have to understand, I said I don't like TikTok. That doesn't mean that I also support banning TikTok. And I don't support that at all, because these are my opinions, and my opinions are personal. I don't walk around saying that you should ban TikTok, because that's your choice, that's your opinion, and I don't think that I should suggest you to ban something. Let me clear like that. One day you saw a channel whose videos you didn't like because his style or the channel's content, you didn't like the channel's content, but that doesn't mean that others will find it offensive too, because it's their choice. They have different thinkings, they have different morals, they have different likes and dislikes. So you can't go around saying that I don't like this channel, so you have to ban this channel. That's not in my choice, that's just wrong. And another reason why I think that banning TikTok is really bad, because there are so much content creators who are very poor, and in YouTube, logically saying, if you want to grow your channel, if you want to gain subscribers, you have to provide better quality, because in YouTube there are much more options to choose from different type of creators, because there are many creators who provide same type of content, but their quality matters. As you take an example like Chris Ramsey, in my opinion, there is another channel, Xavier Spade or the Pig Cake, who provide much more quality content in the topic of magic. But Chris Ramsey is much ahead of them because of quality. Chris Ramsey provides much greater quality in his videos, and they looks like cinematic. So he has almost 4 million of subscribers, while the others are struggling to get even 500k or so subscribers. Even last time I checked, they had less than 100k subscribers. So in YouTube, you have to think about the quality of your content, which is really hard for the poor content creators. But this thing in TikTok, there is a very good advantage. You can use that platform without even worrying about the quality. You can show your talent, you can show your potential in that platform within 1 minute, and you can go viral. If your luck is good, then you can go viral. Like these guys. I saw their videos on Facebook, and many of them can go viral from TikTok, and TikTok is a great platform for that. These poor content creators get to enjoy their life by uploading the video on TikTok, and they don't have to worry about the quality of their content. They don't have to worry about buying a new lens, buying a new camera, buying a new drone, buying a new background sheet, buying a new editing app. They don't have to worry about any of those things. They can enjoy making the video, they can post the video. People also can enjoy watching their videos. To understand that, you have to watch this video first. Dhruv Rathi explained much similar points. He explained much more points than me because he is a great analyst, and he explains things much more briefly. So you should watch this video first and then come to my video, because he explained why TikTok is a great platform for the poor content creators, because they don't have to worry about their quality. They can upload with just a mobile phone, and they don't even need a tripod to upload a video. And it's a really great platform to show your talent or to do something you like. You like making videos, you can make them. There are so many bad content creators in YouTube too, because there is no logic behind comparing the whole TikTok with the whole YouTube, because there are good content creators and good bad content creators in both the platforms. So that's a great positive point of TikTok. But the thing which is the problem is their quantity. The quantity of good content in TikTok is very rare, because people make the videos cringy, which is my opinion. The comedies in TikTok are also very cringy, and I think that because I haven't seen, whenever I saw any videos on TikTok, I very rarely see good content. In YouTube, like content creators like me who come from a middle class family, we are making, take an example from me. I am making a content with a Canon 200D, and if I want to grow, then I have to buy new lenses, new upgraded mics, new lights, diffusers, and you can say many things, but TikTokers don't have to worry about that. So that's a great thing. And so now let's come to the point of Kariminati. His video could have been, and in my opinion, I surely think that his video was going to be the most liked non-music video in YouTube ever. The most liked non-music video in YouTube is right now Mr. Beast, this video, and this video's quality is not that much great, because Mr. Beast has a huge audience. That's why he got to break the record of most liked non-music video. Kariminati's video was surely going to break that record, and I think that because within a week that video crossed 10 million likes, and I mean, that's just crazy. But the problem is people don't understand that what a person says in a comedy video, they don't think or might not think as same in their real life. In comedy videos, they play a character. They are not like that in real life at all. They are not always like that. Kariminati is not always swears like that and talks like that. He has a different style of talking while he makes the videos. You know that. And that's just a character. He's playing a character by reading the dialogues he wrote. And these are just jokes. The problem is and will never be of the comedian. The comedian's job is to do comedy. The comedian's job is to make jokes, and jokes are meant to be offensive. Even little things can be offensive to someone. But the comedian's job is not to offend someone. His job is to make people laugh. Even one person laughs, his job is to make people laugh. But the problem which is with us in this case is just like some people don't understand that in comedy videos they are just doing comedy and they are not trying to be offensive. Just like that, there are audiences who also don't understand that they are not that the comedians don't support the dialogues they say in a comedy video. They are just saying these as a joke. Like an example, many comedians say the word chakka in their videos. they don't exactly support that word. I know that many people don't, most people don't support that word. They are just saying in the context of a joke. But the problem is with the audience who abuse others by saying these words and hurt them, which is not the point of the comedians. The comedians' job was to make a joke with the word like that. And personally, I don't myself use any offensive words like this to target someone and as a gimmick of comedy or make people laugh. But that's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that I will ban their content. I will say that no, he shouldn't do that. No, I'm just saying I don't like them, and that's my opinion. And you have the right to give your opinion. If you don't like that content, you can dislike the video and say that in comment. But I also don't like to raise my voice for content, for a comedy video, for a word in a comedy video which I don't personally like. It's just my opinions, and I can dislike something. So I'm just trying to say that this is not the fault of the comedians. This is the fault of the people who use these jokes, which the comedians are making, and use this as statements to insult someone, to offend someone. And I don't really support that. What I think that most of the comedians should do from now is to put a disclaimer in the beginning, so that at least the understanding audience can understand that they are just a scripted video and they do not support actually the jokes they make. I mean, you can look up to the roast videos of Comedy Centrals. I mean, the roast videos they provide, the jokes they do are, I mean, I myself cover my face when I listen to them. Roast comedy is meant to be offensive. You can explain a roast video with logic. That video is meant to be offensive. That's why it's called roast. And if people don't understand that, then I have nothing to say. I mean, the same people who raise voice for the freedom of writing, for the freedom of poem, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, the same people protest against the comedian's video, against a comedy sketch, against a comedy parody video. I mean, this is just straight up hypocrisy, and I'm sorry, but this is straight up hypocrisy. You are limiting an artist with limitations which are chosen by you. How are you different than the same thing you protest against? I know you understand what I'm saying. So the main point in the whole video, I make this video for this thing, that to say to the audience that please don't use the words a comedian use in a video, in a music video, as a statement and to insult someone or offend someone. A comedy video or roast video, any comedy content is made to make people laugh. They are not meant to offend anyone. If you see for yourself, you can understand that anything in comedy can be offensive. Anything. If you put a logic and limitations in comedy, then the art form of comedy will vanish. And please try to understand that. That's my point. Comedy is an art. Don't put limitations on that. And Carrie's video was going to be our proud. But Carrie's video could have been the most liked non-music video ever on the platform of YouTube. We lost a great video. And Carrie, I know you are not going to watch this video, but we all love you. The whole community loves you. We are all proud of you. You do whatever you think is funny in your videos, and please don't post videos like that, man. That hurts. Seeing you sad hurts, man. Everyone was hurt by seeing that video. And one request to the audience again, that don't try to make that video the most liked video. Wait for Carrie until it makes another roast video. Make that video the most liked non-music video ever. Give the target of crossing 20 million likes, not 12, not 30, not 15, 20 million likes. We will give Carrie what he deserves. So yeah, it was nice talking to you guys, and this video has no intention to offend anyone. This was just my opinions, and if you have other opinions, you can obviously comment in the comment section. And please don't put limitations in art, please. You can also watch this guy's video, and slowly he's becoming one of my favorite YouTubers, because my opinions and my logics are very much similar to these guys. Thanks for watching. this video is very long. So, thanks for watching. Love you all and goodbye.